Good morning. So I'm here with another book update. And yes, I've gotten a haircut. And yes, I have considered going underground for 2 months. But then I told myself that maybe for once I shouldn't run away from problems or some weird haircut. So does it happen to everybody that before you get a haircut, you do a week's worth of Pinterest research and then you finally like a haircut, take screenshots and show it to the parlor didi, and after the haircut you look nothing like the picture, but then the parlor didi asks if you have gotten what you wanted and you give a tight-lipped yes because you're a people pleaser, and but while at the same time you're dying inside. So, enough about my haircut runs, but seriously, not a good decision. Anyways, so last time I said that I had read till page 52, and I thought that our girl Lisbeth Salander and a guy Michael Blomwitz are going to meet soon, but that doesn't happen for another at least 250 pages. Yeah, so no, they don't meet very soon as I wanted, but there's a lot of things that's going on right now. I've read till page um, 402, and yeah, I've started putting sticky notes, so it will help me. And yeah, they meet around page 304, and in between we get to know about what's going on in their life, like their life is going parallelly but it doesn't intersect until page 304. Yeah, so we get to know that Michael Blomwitz has been hired by Henrik Wanger, who is the old guy who used to get the press flowers for the past 40 years or so. And the thing is that his brother's daughter, Harriet, got disappeared. His brother's daughter disappeared, and Harriet was the apple of Henry Banger's eye. And he wants to solve the mystery, but he has become very old, and this case has been closed for many years. So now he wants Michael Blomwitz to have a fresh look at the mystery, and this old guy wants to solve this mystery before he dies. He wants to know what has actually happened, and he thinks Harriet was murdered. And we get to, I mean, there are like so many Wangers, like Cecilia Wanger, Harold Wanger, Gottfried Wanger, like so many Wangers. I don't even remember their name, but there are like family trees, so it will help in the book, so you'll understand. And one thing is like there are too many details in the book, so it can be a bit boring sometimes because it's so minutely detailed. And in Lisbeth's, her life is going on in a like different direction. Like, I wanted to give some trigger warning that there are some sexual harassment scenes or some violence, so read at your own discretion. So, yeah, and finally, when Lisbeth and Michael Blomwitz meet, that is when it gets really, really exciting. Like, their separate life was also interesting, but when they meet, it gets really interesting because Michael Blomwitz hires Lisbeth as his assistant, research assistant, because Lisbeth is just too intelligent and too good at what she does, that is research. And things get, I feel like I'm saying and again and again and again. So, anyways, so Lisbeth and Michael Blomwitz investigate the matter, and they find new clues, new perspective that is on the. It can be a breakthrough for this Harriet Wagner case, and things get really, really real. And this murder mystery suddenly gets very real when someone tries to put a bullet through Michael Blomwitz's head. So I don't want to give any spoilers. So this is like a rough review so far that I've read. I have a few hundred pages left still. So I'm in a very interesting point in this book. So I hope to see this murder mystery solved. And there are a lot of other cases which we they also find in link. So yeah, I don't want to give any spoilers because spoilers are, I hate spoilers. So that is one of my pet peeves, that someone giving away spoilers. So I'll be back with my next update. So currently I'm on page 449, and it seems the mystery has been solved, but there are still 100 pages left. So I don't know what curveball this book is going to throw in the last few pages. Let's see. So the last 100 pages was a wrap up of on the Warneston affair. how they went with it was very interesting. The investigation and all the strategizing that they did, it also gave some insight into the financial world. So, yeah, we've come to the end of the book here. The end. So, what to say about the Wanger family? Let's say dysfunctional families are here, and the Wanger family is right here. Like the Wanger family is the king of all dysfunctional families. Like that family is just madness, just crazy, basically. Yeah. And to say about Michael Blomwitz, he was a hit among the ladies. I must say that, and a very charming character and a good investigator. So basically, very good. And the character that I sympathize the most with is Lisbeth Salander. Like, she has enviable mental capacity and her skills are like other level, but the girl needs some love. Yeah. I absolutely enjoyed the chemistry between Lisbeth and Michael Blomwitz, and I'm hoping for more. I want to know what happens to them. So probably I'll read the next two books in the Millennium series just for them. Yeah. So all in all, I'll give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a very good book, but it was not a book that like completely shook me, but totally worth reading the book. But again, I must give, I should repeat the trigger warning that please read all the trigger warnings and read at your own discretion. I must repeat it again because there are many disturbing scenes over here, like very disturbing. So, all in all, a very exciting book to read, and I hope you all enjoyed this reading vlog because I totally did. And hope to see you next time. Happy reading.